All right, from your textbook on page 105, a radiator contains 10 quarts of fluid, 30% which is antifreeze. So here's our radiator, which contains 10 quarts of fluid, 30% of it is antifreeze. How much fluid should be drained and replaced with pure antifreeze? So we're draining some fluid and we're replacing pure antifreeze so that the new mixture is 40%. So let's just think about what our final mixture is going to be. Final mixture, the mixture that we want. That's going to consist of two things. Our final mixture is going to be the number of quarts that we add of antifreeze, because it's asking us how much fluid should be drained and replaced with pure antifreeze. So it's going to be the new amount of antifreeze. So we could call that X for the new amount of antifreeze added. And the final mixture consists of that and whatever the amount of antifreeze in the radiator that we have after we drain it. So we could say the amount of the antifreeze after draining. Our X number of fluid. So let's just try to turn this into a number sentence now. Our final mixture. What do we want our final mixture to be? Well, we want it to be 40% of antifreeze. And how many quarts do we have? 10 quarts. So it's just 40% of our 10 quarts. The amount of antifreeze that we're adding, we don't know that we call X. And the amount of antifreeze after we've drained X fluids. Well, we know that 30% of it is antifreeze. So it's 30% of 10 quarts, which we drained out or took away X, or our new amount of antifreeze. Okay, we can go a step further here. This is just 0.4 times 10, which is X, plus 0.3 times 10 minus X. And now we have an easy equation to solve. 0.4 times 10 is 4. X plus, we distribute here, and we have 3 minus 0.3 X. We can combine like terms, bring your 3 over, we're left with 1, equals, and then combine X minus 0.3, which is 0.7X. Divide by 0.7, and we get, double check that before I make an assumption here. 1 divided by 0.7. X is about or approximately 1.43. So that means we will want to replace it with 1.43 quarts of antifreeze.